Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Monday the 6th. It is about 8:25 a.m. I am sitting at a car wash. Just got done vacuuming my car. Don't need to wash it. It's a beautiful day, but don't need to wash it. It still had a wash from a few days ago. But before we get into the training video, I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers that subscribe on my channel. Yesterday, a week ago, today, I get subscribers every day because I solicit my channel to my passengers. Some do, some don't. Some like it. Some, I don't know if they like it or not, but either way, I do solicit. So I want to give a big shout out to all those people that subscribe on my channel. Now, moving forward, I want to talk about a little bit about today. It was for a Monday, it was kind of slow. I still made what I wanted to make, but slow Monday. Not that great. Wondering what the rest of the week will have in store. But other than that, I mean, I did have a great Monday. Very slow, very calm. A lot of small trips, a few big ones here and there, but a lot of those small trips, which I don't mind. And I mean, those small trips add up, so I don't mind the small trips. They add up with the big trips. I don't care. I take every trip. Now let's get into our training session. All right, so yesterday was Common Sense Day, right? That was the first part of the training session, was common sense. You have to have common sense. You have to. Driving is common sense. Using the navigation is common sense. Everything about this job revolves around common sense. Now, today is day 2 of the training video, and today I want to talk about, that's right, laziness. Laziness. That's right. Yeah, I want to talk about laziness. Now, I know laziness has really not anything to do with training, but it does, if you think about it. The way I'm going to use laziness is this. When you drive, when you're an independent contractor, self-employed, whatever the case is, you're on your own. Laziness is a big factor. I mean, there's a lot of drivers, there's a lot of business owners, there's a lot of people out there that run their own business, drive for Uber, drive for Lyft, drive for taxis, ride shares, whatever you want to call it, whatever business you got that hasn't you be employed by a company where they give you a paycheck and you have a boss and a schedule. Anything but 1099, okay? Laziness falls under that factor because you don't have a boss. You don't have a schedule. So therefore, laziness can fall under that factor. But a lot of these drivers, especially in the Phoenix area, they're lazy, period. And I don't care. They're just lazy. And the reason why I say that is because I know they're lazy. It's a fact. I'll go to a customer's house. I'll get a ping. I'll get a request. I'll go pick up a customer. They get in my car. Right off the bat, I had 2 cancellations before I got you. 3 cancellations before I got you. They're lazy. There's no way around it. There is no way around it. They cannot get in their car or turn it around or whatever the case is and go pick up that person. To me, that's lazy. That is just straight lazy. And if you're lazy, turn the app off. If you don't want to do your job, you don't want to go pick up nobody, turn it off. That's it. Stop being lazy. Now, the reason why I pick lazy is because there's a flip side to that laziness. Yes, there is. And the flip side is self-motivation. I was going to use that as my training, as my training video goes as far as the second day. I was going to use that term But I wanted to use laziness because there's a big part of laziness in this job. I mean, I get lazy, but I have my app off. I don't hinder people from getting to where they need to go. I just don't do that. That's not cool. You can't hinder somebody from going to work, and they need to get there. They need to be there. Whatever it is, school, work, an appointment, going to buy groceries, whatever the circumstances is, it hinders people from going to do what they got to do or be somewhere where they got to be. It hinders them. Laziness hinders that. You got to switch it up. When you tap that button to go on line, you're ready to work. Self-motivation. You got to be self-motivated. You can't be lazy, period. If you're lazy, you're not going to make any money, period. Period. And I say this because if you get a call, a request, a ping, whatever you want to call it, pick them up. Because if you hit that cancellation, or you hit not accepting the trip, you let the trip go and someone else gets it, whatever happens, that's laziness. Because you know as well as I know, when you're at work and you have a boss, you have a schedule, you can't be lazy. You just can't. You got to do your job, especially if your boss is sitting right in front of you or behind you or down the road or whatever, watching you on video. You can't be lazy. You got to do your job, period. You could be lazy on break time, lunchtime, or when you're done working. I can't stress the fact about laziness. You got to switch it around. Got to be self-motivated. I'm self-motivated. Now, I just started taking 1-a-day vitamins. Today's my second day. It feels good, but I don't need those. To be honest, I really don't need them. My wife wants me to take them because it's good for you. It's good for you, especially, when you get older and older and older. It's better for you. It gives you more energy, it gives you more stamina, it gives you all the things that you need. So, I take vitamins. Take vitamins. Drink a Monster. Drink, get one of those 5-hour energy drinks. Something to get you motivated. Because if you're lazy, this is not the job for you, period. Okay, you want to be lazy, do security. Do something where you're just going to stand around or sit around for hours at a time. And trust me, you're not going to like it because time goes by super slow. But with this job, super fast. Super fast. Quick. I remember I got up this morning. Now it's already 8:30, past 8:30. So, laziness. Stop being lazy. Do your job. Period. Be self-motivated. When you turn the app on, be self-motivated. Don't be lazy. If you're going to have a lazy day, turn it off, go home. But guess what? You're not going to make no money that day. You're not going to make money. Period. There's a time to be lazy. There's a time to chill. There's a time to relax. And that's before or after. After you're done working. Period. And you know that. I don't need to sit here and tell you that, but I want to tell all the Uber drivers or drivers that we want to become an Uber or Lyft driver. Stop being lazy. Do your work. Plain and simple. Do your work. Pick up the person and take them. Oh, it's 20-some minutes away. So what? It's 20-some minutes away. This is what you signed up for. This is your job. Do your job. Or turn it off. Stop driving. Go get a job where you can be lazy. Because this job doesn't require you to be lazy. You got to be top notch. You got to be active. You got to be alert. You got to be alert. You have to be. So, Laziness, switch it around. Be self-motivated. People, be self-motivated. I'm telling you, I'm self-motivated. I don't need a boss. I don't need my wife telling me. I don't need my kids telling me. I don't need my parents telling me. I'm a self-motivated person. Period. Period. I don't need anybody telling me what to do. That's why I make great money in 5 hours. 5 hours a day, I make great money. I'm done for the day. I could chill and be lazy. I could do what I want now because I'm my own boss and I know how to run my own business. That's right. It's your own business. All of it, Uber, Lyft, whatever rideshare you're doing, it's your own business. You only using the app. That's it. You have really no ties with them. None. They could deactivate anybody at any time for any reason. Any reason. Which might happen to me one day. Could happen to you. But the bottom line is, stop being lazy. See, I went on a different track. Stop being lazy, period. That's it. That is it. Do your job and stop being lazy. Self-motivated. Change it around. Self-motivated. You got to be self-motivated to do this job, period. Now, with that being said, start your day, turn on the app, have your common sense in order. Don't be lazy. Have that self-motivation in you. And trust me, you are 8 days away from being your own boss and being a great driver. Being a successful driver. Now, you can use my tips, my whatever you want to call it. I mean, I'm teaching you, I'm giving you some learning tools. You can run with it. You can take them and run with it, or you can just drop them down and do your thing. But I'm telling you, way of my driving works. For some people, maybe it don't. Like I said, it's not for everybody. But the way I do it works. Okay? I'm on cue. When I go online, I am, boom, back to back to back to back to back. Call after call. Trip after trip after trip. Back to back. Even on slow days. Because they recognize my driving skills. It's all common sense. Uber, Lyft recognizes my driving skills. So I'm there. I'm getting call after call after call. You could be the same way. Follow me. Learn. Take notes. Switch your laziness to be self-motivated. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, people. Self-motivated. Laziness into self-motivation. Okay? Do what you got to do to be self-motivated. I don't have to really do anything. I'm a self-motivated person all the way around. So, that's my training video for today. Laziness turns out to be self-motivation. You got to be self-motivated, okay? So, with that being said, oh yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow's training video. I got a good one for tomorrow. Really good one. But yes, with that being said, that's right.